Oh my goodness. I did not in a million years see that coming. Run the intro. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the UFC arena, and I am still in shock. Julianna Peña has done it. She has defeated Amanda Nunes, and I almost don't know what to say. Well, I guess we'll start with saying congratulations to Julianna Peña. Hard fought victory. You went out there and she put it on Amanda Nunes. One thing that I noticed early on with Julianna Peña that was different from Amanda Nunes' other opponents was that the confidence that she came in with and the lack of fear. She was not afraid of Amanda Nunes. She was not afraid to go at Amanda Nunes verbally, and she was not afraid to go at her when they actually got inside the octagon as well. That held true. Her confidence was real, and she fought like someone who believed in herself. She said it herself, a lot of the girls that Amanda Nunes fought were already defeated before they even went into the octagon, and that is looking very true now because her confidence paid off. Another thing is Amanda Nunes was in great shape physically. Like, my girl was toned, my girl had visible abs. Like, she looked like she did her best to come down to 135, and she looked good, she looked strong, she looked fit. She looked like she was just supposed to go out there and just steamroll Julianna Peña, as many of us thought she would. However, looks aren't everything. So what happened in this fight? Going into the first round, Amanda Nunes was doing good work on the outside, keeping her distance. Peña was doing a lot of feinting takedowns, threatening the takedown a lot, which is what, most of us would have figured she would have needed to do. Threaten the takedown, see if she could get the takedown to beat Amanda. They ended up getting into a little grappling exchange, and Amanda Nunes was able to control Peña for most of the first round. However, she was attacking, she was trying to reverse position, she was going after Kimura a few times, she tried throwing up her guard. So Julianna Peña had an active guard. She was not just accepting being on her back, which was good to see. However, Amanda Nunes had the control that was clearly Nunes' round. And I thought to myself, even though Peña lost that first round, that's not a bad round for her because she wants Amanda to be grappling. Second round comes and everything just turns upside down. They threw away the grappling for most of the round, and it became a slugfest. Somehow Julianna Peña was able to bait Amanda into a dogfight, and she was getting the better of the striking. I would have never predicted that. Never. I could 100% admit that I got that completely wrong. If you told me before this fight took place that Julianna Peña was going to outstrike Amanda on the feet or land the better blows and rock Amanda on the feet, I'd be like, excuse me, what are you talking about? Amanda Nunes will knock out Julianna Peña easy. But boy, was I wrong. And I kind of love the fact that I'm wrong, because these kind of underdog stories are stories that only come around every once in a while. And the only reason that this story was possible was because of the pure domination that Amanda Nunes had shown for such a long time. But yes, this just became a dogfight, and Peña started to wear on Amanda, started to wear her down, get the better of the striking. She started to rock her, and eventually she was able to secure a takedown when Amanda was rocked, and she just slipped in the choke, and that was all she wrote. Honestly, I would say it looked a little bit like Amanda kind of gave up in there, and I don't mean that in like a bad way. I just mean that she looked as though she accepted defeat quicker than I thought she would have. And she did allude to having some pre-existing issues before the fight when she spoke in her interview. So who knows what she was dealing with. She looked great physically, but you never know what these fighters are dealing with. Either way, nothing can take this win away from Julianna Peña. She won, and she did it the hard way. She stood toe to toe. She went into the fire with Nunes, who's a scary puncher, and she came out on top. So what's next for Julianna Peña? Obviously, it's Amanda Nunes. Obviously, she's going to get an immediate rematch because of how dominant she was. So 100% they're going to run this fight back, and we'll see what happens next time. I wonder if Julianna Peña can beat Amanda twice. That sounds pretty hard to me. I actually think if they rematched, I might favor Amanda Nunes. But who knows, maybe that's just me underestimating Julianna Peña again. But anyway, that's the end of this video, guys. If you enjoyed my content, please remember to like, please remember to subscribe, leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought. Were you picking Julianna Peña before this fight? Because I don't believe you. We're on the road to 400 subscribers, so help your boy out. If you haven't seen my other reactions to the other fights on this card, go check them out, and I'll see you all in the next one.